Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Now we're going into Matchday 37. It's all on the line for everybody. Newcastle, you're now playing against fucking Bran. You gotta get the victory here. You can't have one of those like, oh, they surprised us moments. You need to win this game if you want to try and catch up to Real Sociedad. Can you do it? Will you do it? They do. Okay, Lewis Hall gets his first goal. Joelinton gets a goal. And Gordon gets a goal. So Gordon's all the way up here. Getting another goal for himself puts him at 20 goals. Passing his compatriot Wisa to become Newcastle's highest goal scorer right now. He's on fire, Anthony Gordon. Then we have Joelinton who gets a goal. If I can find his dumbass. He's higher? No. Where is he? There he is. He gets his double digits. Hey, good for Joelinton. So Joelinton gets his goal. Lewis Hall gets his first goal as well. Hall for Newcastle gets his first goal. And no goals for Bran. Yeah, unfortunate for them, but Newcastle want that fucking title, bro. You want to be part of the fate of the will of the. Because if you get like number one, then that means you don't have to play against. You don't have to play against two number one teams in the next round. Like instead of like, let's say for example, you would have to play against a Crystal Palace or a Real Madrid. Instead, you can be like, it'll be you and a Crystal Palace compared to like you against a Crystal Palace and a Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Gives your chances a lot higher. Versus Damak. Let's see how this goes. Vada has a red card. Not good for him. Has to come off as any cams in here. No. Alright, give me a second so I can figure out who can be playing in this position. Sila can play in this position, but if there's no other option. Obviously none of these guys. Come. Oh, Hardcast is back though. So might as well fix that real quick. Okay, come. So Al-Najai. Yeah, it's not to be Al-Najai. Alright. That's bad. But it is what it is. Alright, Damak. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Ulm are fine for their lives. Damak are safe. They're not going to get relegated and they're not getting top 8. So, let's see how this goes. Damak at the Vizri. Shahalini again. Forget his name. And Al-Enazi. They can... It's not Al Carlos. Sharahili. There he is. Gets his 5th goal. Passing these guys. Boom. Sharahili gets in there. And Al Enazi. I can't remember where the fuck he's at. I think he's on 2 goals. There he is. Getting his 3rd. Getting up here. So Ulm are in a bit of a relegation battle themselves right now. I don't know what that puts them right now. It's like in a fear factor mode. I don't know. Bayern, Charlotte. Charlotte are like a wild animal right now. They need this victory. So Bayern, you need to keep your guard up. If you're playing, you need to stay away from Galatasaray. Can you get it? I don't know if this result. Yeah, I think this result confirms if Bayern get top 4. If they win this, they get top 4. So let's see. This is all for top 4 football. They do get it. Harry Kane. He does get them the victory. And Zaha's goal got decided. Yeah, Charlotte, goodbye. Kane's goal is enough to secure them top 4. A bit of a scare for them, but they ultimately have Oldham to thank for that. Speaking of them, Grenoble versus Oldham. Is fucking... Did I get back yet? Yes, back. This one's like Spy Family, but there we go. So this is Grenoble versus Oldham. We're going for a Grenoble win. Yep. Oh, Melon got injured. That's the worst possible situation. So Bennett, Conlon, and Diaby. Alright, Diaby, Conlon. Let me find Diaby. Diaby, there he is. Gets his 6th goal. pushing up here. Colon's on his second goal. I know that much. Conlon. Well, there's a dot. He's on 3 goals, huh? Now he's on 4. But not enough for them as they do ultimately lose, and they... But who scored the winning goal? Diaby and Bennett. Bennett's up here somewhere. Here he is. Gets his 9th goal. Almost getting his double digits as well. Passing Toklomati, Vada, Olise, and Saki, and Dojaku. There you go. Good victory for Grenoble. And now we have Paris versus Leipzig. We got a suspension somewhere. Otavio. You're suspended for Chergi. And then we have this Kolaji guy. Alright. Paris versus Leipzig. I'm going for a Leipzig win though. Gomes gets his first goal. Immobile, 69. Nice. Gomes, Immobile gets his 16th goal. Jumping over Melon. Putting him on equal goals as Musiala and Bishop and Friedrichs. Gomes gets his first goal to give him a tie though. Gomes for Leipzig. Good for him, because he's not even like a backup. Like he's like back reserve. It could have been Diomande, but I'm following my rules of like he's a left midfielder, so he should be on the left midfield area. Stoke City versus Galatasaray. They're bringing their team, the Turkish Giants, to their rainy side of England. Can they get a result here? Unlikely. Well, here I go. Look at me, egg in my face. Boca gets his first goal. Bozenik with the brace. Gundogan and Sara get a goal. Okay, let's look for Bozenik first. Oh, and Bokut. Bokut for Stoke City. That's his first name. Let's see, make sure. Oh, Bocat. Almost. Actually, I should type that again just to make sure that there's no... Yeah, there we go. Just making sure that he wasn't already a thing. So he gets his first goal for the backup left back. Bozenik gets his goal. A brace of goals, actually. Putting him at 12-13. Fuck. Putting him way ahead of these other guys. There you go. Bozenik. And we have Sara and Gundogan. Sara's down here somewhere, like on 3 goals or something. Sara, yep. Gets his 4th now. Crazy that they lose to Stoke City, but doesn't matter. Bayern, congratulations, you got top 4. Galatasaray, again, you're so unfortunate that you're in a group that's like so tight like this. Pause. But yeah, it is what it is. Gundogan gets a goal as well. He's on 12, I believe. Yep. Now on 13. I'm happy for him. Passing both Baumgartner and Olatunji. Alright. Good victory for Stoke. It's just a shame that it came too late. Unless like something crazy happens, like Wellington Finks beat Lanús, but doubt it. Portsmouth versus Mainz. I'm going for a Mainz win here. No, I am on bad timing. Chaplin, Bishop, and Adams. Bishop gets a goal, putting him at 17. Chaplin. Don't know where he's at. Chaplin. There he is, gets his 7th. I think Adams is a new goal scorer too, to be honest. Yep. For Portsmouth. Good victory for them, I guess, but it's kind of like decided now that mine's got get phase 2 football. Viborg versus Real Salt Lake. I'm going for a Real Salt Lake win. Bro, where was this form like a while ago? I'm done. Luna Olatunji. Luna with the brace, of course. Luna with the brace. Putting him in at 15 goals. Passing Hoderbash, Havel, and Nusa. Olatunji also got a goal. Putting him at 13. The same as Gundogan. There we go. And Frericks gets a goal as well. Putting him at 19. Passing Osimhen. Pause. Osimhen. Separate those words. Separate that word in half. Alright. Harburg versus Real Sociedad. This is the big one, bro. Real Sociedad, you want to win the fucking league? You gotta win this game. A weakened Harburg. They do get it. Oh, it's close. Hennig gets a goal. So does Compost again. Oh, Yarzabal with the brace. Takefusa Kubo. Oh my god, this is like so much happening. Okay, Yarzabal with the brace puts him at 26. Ties with Harry Kane on goals. That's crazy. Then we have this guy, Compost. I think I saw him on 2 goals earlier. I think Compost. Yep, there he is. He's done 3 goals. Passing both Solvert and Maire, both Brown players. To make it 2-1 at the time, or 1-1. Then Oyarzabal gets another goal, 2-1. Then Takefusa Kubo and Barnechea. Barnechea's down here somewhere. Yep, right there. Gets his 4th. Pressing all these peoples. Kubo. Kubo gets his 12th goal. They're 1 victory away from becoming champions. I don't think any of the other groups came to the final match day to decide who wins the championship. Kubo and the new guy. What's his name? Hennig? I haven't seen him before, so I'm assuming that's a new goal scorer. Never mind, he scored before. If anything, that's probably early on in the tournament because I don't remember his name. Hennig. Yep, there he is. Very early on in the tournament. So Hennig gets his goal, pushing ahead of these guys. But it's not enough as they do ultimately lose to Real Sociedad. Oh yeah. Imagine the final day was like Newcastle versus Real Sociedad. Wellington Phoenix versus Lanús. Obviously, I want Phoenix to win because if they win, it gives a chance to Stoke City to climb in. But yep, Cardoso gets a late equalizer. Cardoso, James got a goal. I think he's already scored before though. James. Oh, he did. He's on 1 goal. Just gotta find him. Just fucking clusterfuck. James. This is on. No, there he is. It's his 2nd goal. Almost gave them the win to help Stoke City, but it just wasn't enough. As Cardosa gets a goal. I don't know where he's at. Cardosa. Or Cardoso. Gets his 6th goal. Passing Tonali. I think they're both CDMs too, so it's crazy. There we go. 1-1. Wellington Phoenix tie with Lanús. Oh my god, look at that final game for them. Tui Loma got suspended too. One of the better center backs that they have on their side. So, alright, that kick comes off. With the backup being this guy, Sharilan. So. Dang, get no fucking privacy. Cali healed. Yep. So that's the best thing they can do. Alright, but that's in the match day 37. Let's see, going into like, okay. Real Sociedad, Newcastle, Bayern, and Leipzig are on the top 4. And it's confirmed for all of them. Leipzig, Bayern, Newcastle, and Real Sociedad are top 4 teams. Galatasaray, unfortunately, they didn't make it. I'd like them too, but it's just, it was crazy to see Bayern not make top 4. So I was rooting for Bayern. So Galatasaray, Paris, Mainz, and Lanús. There's still a chance, I guess, if Lanús lose by 2 goals to Hartberg, and Stoke City can defeat Mainz by more than 2 goals, like 3 goals, then Stoke City get in the top 8. But it's just really hard to see. Congratulations, Mainz and Paris, and Galatasaray. Galatasaray, Paris, Mainz, you guys make phase 2. Lanús, I don't know. It's still very close to tell. Stoke City, Grenoble, Portsmouth, Hartberg, Damak, Real Salt Lake, Ulm, and Viborg are all in the playoff areas. With Oldham, Charlotte, Brann, and Wellington Phoenix all in relegation battle zones. Okay, so here's the big thing in relegation battle. Anyone can still survive this. Oldham can do an upset and beat Bayern and get out, maybe somehow. Charlotte can get a victory against Ulm and get out, but they also need Viborg to lose. But even Ulm, like let's say Viborg don't get a win, Oldham get a win, and Charlotte get a win. They can then Ulm will fall back all the way down to relegation. But Real Salt Lake, congratulations! You guys went from being like the worst fucking team of all time to now like escaping relegation again, just like Colorado did. What's it with MLS teams right now? Except that Charlotte are still shit, so I don't know. I don't know, but we'll have to see in the final match day, which is match day 38.